What's going on YouTube? So I found this random clip on the internet that I thought I'd play and let you know what I think about it, man. It's dealing with the Russians and the fake ELDs and the amount these drivers out here grossing, like my favorite lease driver, 11,000, 12,000. Let's play the video and I'll tell y'all what I think about it in just a second.
How Russian and European trucks and brokers are driving American logistics companies into bankruptcy. For the past 10 years, European trucking companies have effortlessly bypassed ELD requirements, evading detection by Highway Patrol or the federal DOT. These cunning European firms, particularly those from Russia, quickly figured out how to legalize their own ELDs to meet U.S. Department of Transportation certification. They then sell these editable ELDs to their Russian, European, American trucking community for over $500 a month, while regular ELDs cost a mere $50 a month. These superior editable ELDs are indistinguishable from legal ones, making them undetectable by Highway Patrol. The Russian-American trucking community can manipulate these ELDs to bypass the 10-hour rest requirement, conveniently extending their driving hours to deliver more loads. All this goes unnoticed by law enforcement. Russian trucking companies in America have mastered this so well that they can alter logs or obtain new BOLs for drivers to print at any internet-accessible location. These editable ELDs allow users to move workdays or hours back and forth, change driving time, on-duty times, and even delivery times and dates. Deliveries made today can be edited to appear as though they were completed yesterday or the day before. This back-end manipulation is invisible to the DOT because all ELDs appear identical on the surface, making detection impossible. As a result, drivers using these European-American ELDs can deliver up to 6 loads a week, compared to the pitiful 3 loads delivered by American drivers who foolishly comply with legal ELD regulations. Each load brings in at least $2,000, giving these companies an insurmountable competitive edge. Calculating the advantage, Russian-American drivers, 6 loads week, a $2,000 load equals $12,000 a week. American drivers, 3 loads week, 2,000 load equals $6,000 week.
Let's see that right there. Uh, yeah, they definitely grossing. They definitely grossing 10, 11, 12. I mean, Josh, he get on the community section and he brag about how much he making in Russians, 11,000. Yeah, so this is how they doing it, huh? It's the ELDs allowing them to work longer, huh? Which we already knew that. I got firsthand experience at that. But what I'm saying is, why even hang out with the Americans and Mr. Charlie anymore? You go hang out with the Russians and gross 12. Now, of course, we all know that when you gross 12,000, you only gonna take home like 2,000. I mean, just like the 6,000, you still gonna take home 2,000. The only difference between the 12,000 and 6,000 is, well, of course, the driver is still gonna take home two. The carriers who just gonna get the other 6,000. On the Russian side, you gross 12, they gonna keep the six. You still gonna get the two. But what I'm looking at is, if this is my authority, and I'm playing, the same rules as Vladimir Putin is. What I'm saying is, let me bring up share screen, drive-in trailers. Let me see what's going on over here. If I'm playing the same game as them, let me get trailers right there in Memphis. 2650. Okay, boom, right here. Play the game just like them. Pick up a trailer in Memphis, drop it off in Memphis. Say I want to use it for 30 days. Pick up Monday. Okay. 878 a month. All right. Let's do this about a month then. Yeah, let's do this about a month. 878. We're gonna say 879. Fuel 2468, so 8,000 in fuel for the month. That's 2,000 a week. Factoring 3%. And then they say they grossing what, 12,000? We gonna say 10,000 gross. So gross for the month is 40,000. Yeah, 40. Let me put the comma there. Hold on. 40,000 gross. Can I make this bigger? Side 20. Okay, there we go. So the truck gross 40,000. We pay 3% to factory. What did he use? Let me get a calculator. Calculate that right quick. 40,000 times 0.03. So $1,200. Put that right there. 1,200. So that's how much we owe factory for the month. Alright, so what the total is, what the net can be. If brother ends, you get out here and just gross 10,000 a week playing the game like I'm Kobe, playing the game like Vladimir Putin. So you gross 40,000, you give factoring $1,200. I know y'all can't see the calculator, that's all good though. I'm just calculating it on the side. Then after you get factoring 1,200, you pay the trailer rental 879. Then you pay 8,000 in fuel, and that's just assuming. That's assuming you use $2,000 a week in fuel. Plus, I'm using mud flap anyway, so I'm already getting a discount. But they'll let me they'll let me keep 29,921. So basically 30,000. So if I did this for a month, I would keep I would net 30,000. That's how much I would net. Hold on. 30,000. And then if a lease driver would net, what they take on? Let's just say doing 2,500 a week. 2,500 times four, that's 10,000. So a lease driver do about 10,000 if they gross 40. That's if Vladimir Putin give them 2,500 a week because they can't really control that. So what I'm saying is, I'm trying to play the game like I'm Kobe. Obviously, we already know where to get the trailer from. I just come. I don't care what the trailer costs. I'm looking at the big picture. Drive a month, gross to 40, or take the 30. Yeah, I'll take the 30. That's what I'm looking at. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. But Andrew, what about the ELD? Play the game like you Kobe, man. What about the ELD? Go find one. I'm saying go find one. I don't know. Go find the ELD. You know what I'm talking about? Who got the ELD? I don't know who got the ELD. I don't know. Before you go to this website thinking oh man, let me go get that. I have no idea who these people are. I'm trying to find I already found me an ELD, but I ain't gonna, let you know what that is. But let me go and look for some ELDs on the back end. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. Let me find where are these drivers that let me think right quick. Where are these drivers that they on SAP? Okay, let me go to the SAP program. That's why all these drivers at SAP program. I hate Facebook. Yeah, it's the SAP program drivers. SAP, one of the biggest scams in the world. What's so scammy about it, man? Ain't nothing scam like a SAP driver is the ones that's helping Vladimir Putin get rich. Don't you know the SAP program is the best thing they ever created in trucking? The SAP program allows Vladimir Putin to allow you to work 140, 160 hours. You're able to grow some 10, 20, and $30,000 a week. So yeah, Vladimir Putin love a SAP driver. Yeah. SAP driver just don't love himself. Now what I do is I come in here, how many drug tests did you have to do? See what I'm talking about? A SAP driver. I come in here, I'm looking for ELD. That's what I'm looking for. ELD. Oh, somebody took on 1,600. 1,600 a week, I guess. I don't know what that means, but let's keep going. I'm looking for ELD. Come on, where you at? What that is? Clear. I ain't trying to see clear. Where the ELD at? FLCSA take action 6 years. Yeah, that's all bogus. Ain't removing no type of ELDs. I'm looking for who got an ELD. Any company that would hire SAP RTD status. I bet Vladimir Putin all underneath this post. On time screen, blah, blah, blah. So I said pay me the referral fee. So this ain't it right here. Okay. Hold on. Let me find something. Let me. Yeah, I'll come back to this tab. Hold on. I gotta look at another Facebook group. SAP. Where's my SAP driver? SAP drivers USA. Y'all had it over there? All right, let me look at here. Okay. Let me look up in here. ELD. Come on, wait, come on, man. Where y'all had that? I know somebody in here is promoting some type of shoe shine device. What this say? ELD support. That's a trucking company let you run all over the place. There. I ain't looking for that. I'm looking for. I know some Arabs and some Russians. Somebody got an ELD device, and that's what I'm looking for. Where you had that? Man, why come I'm not seeing what I want to see? Okay, I know what I can do. Hold on. Come back over here. Let's see, we got 24-hour ELD. Okay, let's do it that way. Let's do it that way. Where can I find some affordable ELDs? I ain't looking for no affordable. 8 ELDs removed. Yeah, that's all BS. Yeah, that's all BS. Question for you guys running PLD. Come on now. Who is this, Mr. Charlie? Oh. Think ELD is in here just in case you slipping. Let's clear it up. What we clearing up? What you got for sale? What you got for sale, man? Man, I don't want to hear nothing about no high safe for ELD. I don't care nothing about that shoe shine. Anyone looking for ELD? All right here. Who got the ELD? What's going on up in here? Oh, hold on now. My two older operators are looking for ELDs. Let me know about your device. Inbox me for more details. Yeah, we're gonna open you up another tab over there in just a second. We'll be right back. What ELD device are you worry about? What's approved and what ain't approved? Who else got an ELD? Started on July 11th, drivers caught using these ELDs replace that. Who cares about that? Oh, who is this? ELD mandate. Hold on now. Who is this? Who is this?
Hi, my name is Gary from Infinite Logistics Solutions. I just spoke to Justin from ELD Mandate. He is very helpful and I'm happy with his services. Thank you.
Man, what about his services? Man, hold on. What?
Hi, my name is Gary from Infinite Logistics.
Turn all that shoe shine off. You ain't even talking about enough stuff. What's going on over here? Tired of complicated ELDs. Hold on, I show you. What's going on right here? It says get a plug and play set up with 24-hour support. Hold on now. Think I'm on to something. What's up with the 24-hour support? ELD
Hi, my name is Varun Gill. I'm calling from Shri Balknath Trucking. Yesterday, I spoke with Bruce William. He gave me training about how to use the ELD mandate, and it was really helpful for me. Thank you.
Man, how much is the ELD, man? Y'all seem like I need to make a phone call. What's up with the ELD, man? 20% off ELD devices, FMCSA approved. They got a bunch of links to click, huh? What are y'all in California? Is that right? Let's scroll through here. What's up with they got website? What's the website? What's the price? What they want? ELD vehicle subscription. Yeah, what's the annual? 370, 372 a year? Yeah, I don't need all that other shit, saying. I just right here. What's so for $300? What's can I call a number or what? What's up with the number? What's up with the number? ELD what? I'm about to talk to them. Yeah, I'm about to talk to them. Y'all think they unapproved FLCSA list? Let me get a look. FLCSA list. I can get on there and check this little fake list. You know, the FLCSA is a joke. These fools is a joke. One of the biggest jokes in trucking. ELD. Come on now, ELD mandates. Let's see if they listed on here. Wait a minute. ELD mandate prime. ELD mandate.b. Is that the website I just came? That is the website I just came from. So they got 3 different ELDs on here. Yep, they was out of California. Yep, that's their website. Alright, so they registered. They got 3 different ELDs, huh? So if one get banned, they already got 2 more already registered. Y'all know this FMCSA is a joke, so yeah, okay, so they registered. Alright. Let me go check Go Highway. Go Highway. I hate these fools. I don't know what truckers allowed these clowns. Who allowed these clowns into the industry? I don't know, but give me a second. I'm on the back end. Now they want my phone number and all that. Boy, I hate Highway with a passion, boy. Now I gotta wait for a text message to come through to approve it. What's the text message? 886. All right, let me see. Share this tab, man. Hold on, but I don't know what foolishness is gonna pop up. Hold on, y'all look over here right quick. Why you disconnect the ELD? All right, cool. All right, what they call ELD mandate. All of them approved by highway. All right, cool. All right, cool. That's all I need to know, man. That's all I need to know. They all approved by. Okay. Yeah. Oh, here you go right here. Free lifetime 24-hour support, huh? Is that right, man? $372 a year? FEOCSA approved? Oh, okay. I think I done seen enough. What happened to the video? Let me get back to the video.
The Russian American drivers effectively double the income of American drivers, earning $12,000 per week compared to the $6,000 earned by their American counterparts. Additionally, the Russian American community has found clever ways to secure contracts from large American shipping companies, only to sell these loads back to American drivers who have been laid off due to American trucking companies going out of business. They exploit these drivers to deliver shipments while they sit back and collect the money from the work done by American drivers. It's a shocking sight to witness such practices repeatedly. American trucking companies need to reach out to Congress to force the creation of level playing field regulations for all.
No, we don't. No, we don't. We don't need to call no Congress. We don't need to call no Congress. I know exactly what I need to do. We don't need to call no Congress. Where my notepad go? Nah, we don't need to count on Congress. We can stop that video right there. We don't need to get none of these truck drivers no bright ideas. I know what to do. I'm gonna play this game like I'm Kobe. 3% to factory, trailer, some fuel, a bunch of take home. That's 30 days, boy. Okay, Andrew, but you can't gross 10,000 every week. I know you can't. I know you can't. Oh, I know you can't. Let me see. We're gonna pretend like you can though. 30,000 times 12. Yeah, let's see. I went out there and times that by 12 months. You just never know. That's what. How much is that? 360, 360,000. That's what we call a new house. Yeah, it's a new house in a year. Now, of course, I know you can't gross no $40,000 every single month. I know, but you could probably do 30. What is 30? 30 divided by, let me see, 30,000 divided by 4, 7,500. That actually sounds more reasonable. I know for a fact you can grow 7,500 every week. So let's do this. Let's knock the number down. Let's do it. Let's do a part two. 30,000. 30,000. Bring it down 30,000. What's the net on that? I got to pull back out the calculator. Hold on now. 30,000. Wait a minute. I got to do the 3% factoring again. That's 900. 900. Trailer running the same. We just keep the fuel the same. All right, let's run the numbers. 30,000 minus the 900 minus the 879 minus the 8,000 in fuel. That's 20,000. That's 20,000. You do that for a month. Now for a year, you just want to ride out like that. Was it 242,000? That's still a new house. Yeah, it's still a new house. So yeah. And all I got to do is wait a minute. I forgot to feed uh Russians. Yeah, Russians. They EOD. They want $400 for the year. Yeah, I'll be glad to play Vladimir 400 for the year, man. DE, yeah, I forgot here. Play the game like I'm Kobe. Yeah. So Andrew, what happens if you just grow 7,500 for for 4 weeks, pay factor 3%, get repowered 879, get muffled up they 800, and you are net 20. One day you can go buy a whole new engine. Yeah, you can get another engine fool. You can rebuild the whole 12.7 top to bottom for $20,000. Yeah, you can rebuild the thing top to bottom. Cylinder head, turbo, oil pump, water pump, block cut, complete end frame, bull gear, everything on there, injectors. Yeah. Let me get up over here for y'all learn too much or something. I'm not saying I'm doing this. It's just a video. I'm just thinking. It's just a bunch of thinking going on over here. I'm using my brain. A lot of these drivers ain't got time to use no brain. I'm using my brain. I'm trying to figure out the game. I'm trying to see, do I need to get out here and I've been watching my favorite lease driver talk about what he gross. Never talk about what he net. I already know what he net nothing. He don't net nothing. But what I'm saying is, brother Andrew over here. Yeah. Then y'all gonna ask me what Andrew, what about insurance for the month? Yeah, I know somebody wondering right now. What about these right here? My deductions. These ain't your deductions. You pay insurance for the month. I don't. See, my insurance is covered by another company I got. Whether I drive a truck or not, the insurance get paid. So what I got going on is different. This is all what you see on this notepad. That's all I paid. Of course, it'll be maintenance involved. You may have to pay TA for oil change, maybe a blow a tire or a light go out or something. Some basic stuff. Everybody got to pay maintenance. But what I'm saying is, can I play the game like I'm Kobe?